Oh, hold on. Never. I forgot what we was.
Dang.
All right, here we go. Unsolicited Opinions, season 2, episode. I don't know, but it's one of these.
Let's just start off with a toast.
This is a toast.
All right.
To one of our first loyal listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the one, because when we started this, it was like, yeah, we didn't know where it was going to go, but he was one of the first people that encouraged us and told us to keep doing what we was doing. And there's a bunch of y'all out there, but he was one of the first ones who was like, man, I like what y'all doing. Keep doing it.
And he's been supporting
since day one.
All the apparel.
Day one.
So we going to introduce y'all to Shaun. That's why I say from the jump, unsolicited supporter.
Yeah. He's a day one. He's a day one.
Yes,
day one
supporter.
Yes.
Thank you for coming on the show, sir. This is long overdue. You should have been one of the first people on, to be honest with you. But you got a busy schedule. I know.
I do. Dots is...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We know.
Running me through the mud, but it's all good. I make good money, but look, my guys, look, they committed to their craft. You know what I'm saying? They perfected their craft. I'm not.
We committed to getting drunk. That's it.
I ain't really drunk.
I said, but it goes back to what you was talking about earlier. Is like during during the Jim Crow days, a lot of black families moved up north, and
Nigga,
then
was you about to say prohibition?
Yeah, I was. I'm back when niggas couldn't drink. They was mad. They had to go up north. I get a drink up in close. I get close to Canada, get a drink. I meant to say Jim Crow. You know what the hell I meant.
Yeah, but you dating the hell out of us.
Yeah,
he went back.
I was about to say prohibition. You caught me. I was trying to slip it by. I'm mad you caught me because I was trying to slip it by, but you got me. Yeah.
Go and finish with your statement.
Oh yeah, a lot of people moved up north, and then our generation, our parents, they started migrating back south because opportunities, and that's how Atlanta became Atlanta. Because when our parents came, it was still kind of. It still is racist, right. But it was more so back then. But there was a lot of black people, and there was black leadership in the city of Atlanta, so that people felt comfortable coming back down south. And then that's when
But see, he young enough that he don't remember Maynard.
He doesn't.
Yeah. So Maynard Jackson was like the first black mayor
of Atlanta,
and he was a straight. Imagine
he could pass though.
Imagine a light-skinned boss hog from the Dukes of Hazzard with wavy hair. That was Maynard Jackson right there. Wow. Because Maynard could wear the hell, but he could wear the hell out of a white suit and look like Boss Hog. But he had that good. He had that good Creole New Orleans.
Yeah.
As they would say back in the day, he had that good hair.
And so Maynard won.
What are they saying about me right now?
Right.
Yeah.
So Maynard won.
We're gonna get to that.
Maynard won, and he did something where he was a big part. Him and some other, I can't just say it's all Maynard, but he had a big part. We just
some crazy Atlanta historical facts. I hope you.
But I'm just saying, no, they were a big part of opening the airport.
Yeah.
And so the airport, because I remember the old airport, the old Atlanta airport, was rinky-dink.
Yeah.
It was trash.
The airport is what made Atlanta pretty much what it is.
Right. So when they opened that airport, it was so many jobs. Black people flocked down here for them jobs that were related to the airport.
And then
it
made it more an international city. The fact that it was just the location. There's a location of the airport for one, because you can go pretty much. You can go to pretty much anywhere in the world from Atlanta to Hartsville. Yes. Anywhere in the world.
Hartsville is the most busiest airport in the world.
In the world, because you can pretty much go anywhere in the world from this airport.
From this airport, yes.
So and if you ain't got shit else to do, you can go to Hartsville and just look at bitches.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
Get something to eat.
Damn long. If you just bored, you take your ass to the airport.
I'm ashamed to call you my co-host. I can't believe you just said that. Really?
You mean to tell me?
So you just gonna go park in the daily, pay that $9 an hour, and walk around the airport and look at women?
No, I've never done that.
You're the guy that women are trying to avoid.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that I've done that.
Look at that creep. He ain't going nowhere. He's just hanging out in the airport.
No,
trying to pick up women.
Unfortunately, and fortunately, I flew off buddy passes, so I would get bumped. So I said there were certain times I'd spend a long time in the airport. And when you spend hours on hours in the airport trying to get on a flight,
you turn into a creep.
Yeah, yes you do. You see a lot of people walk in and out.
You people watch.
Yeah, you people watch. Shaun cleaned it up for me. Shaun cleaned it up for me.
Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. Because that's the best part of going to the airport is people watching, because you see crazy ass shit. Man, Atlanta got everything.
Yes.
Everything. You never know. And that's the thing about Atlanta. You'll never know who you'll see there.
Now one thing, while we talking about the airport, this will segue into, because we said we was going to talk about, and Shaun's a good person to have this, to talk about expired slang. But remember, like when you used to run through the airport, people used to call it OJing.
Yeah,
but you don't do that no more. You can't call it OJing no more.
Who'd you stab in the airport?
Right. OJ.
How many white people you killed in the airport?
Right. So
hey, don't say OJ. Don't say OJ around me. I might pull my shit out. Like who you just hit?
Yeah. But see, back in the, I guess that was early 80s,
it was the Hertz commercial.
It was a Hertz commercial. And it was showing OJ. He'd be running through the airport, hopping over seats and shit,
juking luggage.
And so anytime you would see people running trying to catch their flight, you'd be like, "Oh, they OJ," but you can't say that shit.
Oh, right, because they trying to get away from shit.
I mean, you remember for 9/11 before you could walk always somebody, you could walk your person all the way to the gate. Yeah. Like back before
and say bye, give them a hug and all that shit.
You could, if you didn't have a ticket, you could still go to security clearance and go all the way to the gate and see your peoples off, and then Osama bin Laden.
I'm sorry.
It changed all that.
I'm sorry. I laughed.
It changed all that.
Hey,
I know.
You know, a couple.
I think it's been long enough. You can laugh.
I caught a couple flights after 9/11, and like
it's sketchy.
Like it? I went to DC. Like I got an older sister that lived in
probably
Dallas.
like 50. It was probably 50 air marshals on that flight.
I got an older sister. that lives in Gaithersburg. You know what I'm saying? And I had to fly into Dallas after 9/11. And
how long after? Like ballpark it.
Ballpark it.
How many weeks, months?
Years.
Shit, everything's after that. Everything now is after 9/11.
Look, years, and this was years, because I was in elementary school when 9/11 happened, right? This happened in 2001, right? I'm in elementary school.
You feel old, don't you, bro?
I was in elementary school when 9/11 happened. So I'm catching a flight. I'm 15, 16 years old. I'm catching a flight to Dallas.
I'm
catching a flight to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Dallas Airport.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you ever flown it,
I've flown to DC.
You know what I'm saying? We in Dallas Airport. So I had to find Dallas Airport.
Dallas or Reagan.
And I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to tell you at the time, at the point when I was when I was flying in, and this is years later, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm 2001. I mean, yeah. So they're like, yeah, you can't. Like, I need to check your carry-on right now. You can't have no liquids in your bag.
Yeah,
you can't have no.
That's standard.
That bullshit.
No. Like, it was still. But they're telling me, they're like, yeah, we're still
oh no!
Orange,
orange, yeah, threat level orange, yeah. That was that bullshit.
Yeah, you know what
Bush should wake up on a Friday morning. You know what? We threat level orange today. I need to boost this economy.
But they never let it down though.
But you missed the era where you could go to Jamaica with your driver's license. You go to Canada, you had to show shit.
I missed all that. Now
I went to Canada with a photocopy of my driver's license.
Yeah, he got into Canada with a
photocopy.
Xerox copy. He didn't have his driver's license.
Yeah.
You can't even get the docs. You can't even get docs with a photocopy of your driver's license.
You got it to Canada or what?
Because I was catching a bus. First of all, catching a bus.
A bus.
So you rode a bus from Georgia to
Canada. Why would you do that?
Pussy.
I was hoping he was gonna leave that part out. I wasn't gonna say that.
No, I was gonna guess it.
I was gonna
guess it.
Yeah, it was an easy guess. It was an easy guess.
Right.
Yeah.
It gotta be.
But anyway, so I decided, I was like, all right, a bus ticket showed up at my crib. So I was like, I guess I gotta go. So I hopped on the bus.
So if that's not the most Matrix shit you've ever heard, this motherfucker opened up an envelope and there's a phone and a bus ticket.
What? That's some Matrix shit.
Pick the red pill or the blue pill.
So you was Neo.
So in comparison, Shaun, I was in my early 20s. I'm all about adventure. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna go to Canada.
You thought he was the
so
one.
I had my wallet, everything. Yeah. Nigga, when I got to Canada, I was the one.
I bet he was. She took that phone. Shit. Yeah. She was more friends than your ass, wasn't she?
You should have seen her trying to dodge. Anyway, so back to my story. I go downtown. You know, the bus station is by Magic City, Garnett.
Facts,
like
yes,
Greyhound
yes,
to get
right across the street.
If you got to catch a Greyhound in Atlanta, man, you pack
in the
a
hood.
piece.
I'm trying to tell you, you in the hood. Yeah.
Pack a piece
Don't
when you
go
go
outside,
down there.
Don't offer nobody nothing. Ask for nothing. Say no.
Don't hang out outside of the station.
Nope.
Stay inside the station.
Matter of fact, stay in Magic City till right before your bus
comes. Magic City is safer than the bus station.
If you at the bus station downtown, if you smoke Newport Longs, buy you some shorts. Don't pull them out. Don't pull them out. But don't be caught. Don't be caught outside. Look, I'm trying to tell you, don't be caught outside. Like I done did it. Yeah. I caught the bus and then be caught outside.
I hop on the bus in Atlanta. I hop in the bus in Atlanta. I'm pretty much going to not Toronto. I'm going to Hamilton, Ontario. It's a place, but it's right outside of Toronto.
It's a suburb of Toronto.
Suburb of Toronto. So the bus trip. This is infancy of the internet, by the way. Anyway, we're still doing dial-up. So
that's tough.
I map quested it. So it was.
So you got the pages. So you had to like the pages.
But no, I just map quested to see the time. Man, it's like a 20-something hour bus ride. So one of the stops is Detroit because you can cross the bridge in Detroit and go over into Canada.
Facts.
So we get to Detroit. It was like, yo, you got to get the customs. Make sure you got this and this. I pulled my wallet out, opened my wallet up, and realized my license is not in my wallet. And I'm panicking. I'm like, I can't cross the border. I don't have a fucking license.
Oh,
I'm tripping. Like this girl's like, she's expecting me to come. I'm like on my way to Canada. I'm stuck in Detroit now. And hold on. No, you know what we just said about Atlanta? You know what we just said about Atlanta bus station? Nigga, Detroit is 20 times worse. Nigga, I was so scared at that bus station. Like at any moment, I thought I was gonna lose my life. Like I was hungry. I saw somewhere to go eat, but I was like, I am not leaving this bus station.
Hey, he trying to cross the border.
I'm not leaving this bus station. I'm not leaving this bus station. That's not happening. I'm staying inside. So I'm like, all right, what I'm gonna do? So I call my stepdad. He's already fucking mad at me because I'm doing some dumb shit like going catching a bus in Canada. Like, Dad, I think I left my driver's license in the couch. I think it fell out my wallet. I think it's the couch. Can you go look? He goes, all right, give me a minute. Yeah, it's here. I was like, he's like, what you want me to do? I was like, well, I'm at the bus station in Detroit. Can you fax it to these people? And I'm talking to the people at the same time. Because first of all, I got this cell phone this girl sent me in the mail. I'm using this to communicate.
He burning up all the minutes she done put on there. Because that was before unlimited minutes.
Yeah. Right. So I'm calling.
You supposed to be using that shit and you talk to her.
I'm talking and I was like, can you fax it here? So my dad faxes me a copy of my driver's license, and then we get in the bus. We get to the Canadian border. They go through everybody has to go through customs. Right. So they talked to me and they was like, "What's this?
What's this shit?"
So I explained to them my situation. So their first question is like, they was like, "Oh, so what are you going to do to get back?" I was like, well, once I get over there, my dad's going to FedEx me my stuff, and then I'll be good to get back. They're looking at me like, man, nigga, this shady as shit. That's how cousins looking at me like, they're looking at me like, you ready for a summer?
Right. You a bomb threat?
But the crazy part, they let me through. They let me through. And then my dad FedExed my stuff, and I got it at Shorty's house, and then I was able to get back across.
Right. And so in their mind, when they looking at you with a nice French accent, it was like niggles.
Yeah, niggles.
Niggles.
Coming over here for these white girls.
Right.
She sent you a nice Canadian
Sent you a Matrix package. A Matrix package.
This Negro traveling all the way from Atlanta
Right. No,
for this French Canadian. You're stealing our girls. They're not happy with the ones in America. They're not happy the ones in America. They got to cross the border now.
You have a pleasure of business.
Both. Right. I'm about to put my business down.
And get pleasure out of it. Are you talking about?
Oh, welcome to Unsolicited Opinions. We is straight tripping tonight, y'all. Welcome to the eyeglass episode. The sunglass episode.
Sunglasses at night episode.
I tried to tell him.
These lights is bright when you're telling stories.
Right.
I'm tell you.
All of the lights.
I feel like I'm under the thing. Like, where was you at? You know you fucked up, right?
Oh, you interrogation lights?
Yeah. You know,
Right.
hey, you said you wasn't there.
You know you fucked up.
You know you didn't
right?
fucked up, right?
I might have been.
No.
Bitch, I might have.
Oh, but let's talk about let's get political.
No.
Not really political, but
Okay. What?
All
right. So Georgia, I think the governor just got to sign it. So if the governor sign it, they getting away with all concealed carry permits. So we're gonna become a constitutional carry state, which means anybody that's 21 can carry a pistol.
Purge.
Yep.
Purge.
Can carry a pistol on them at any time.
You know what I think about?
Purge.
Wild Wild West.
Yes.
But I know. But see, yes. Okay. Here's the debate. Here's the debate. There's two ways you can look at the situation.
Man,
it can be a deterrent because if once this goes into law, I'm going to automatically assume that everybody I come in contact with has a gun.
Yes.
Because why wouldn't they? If you can carry one without a license, why wouldn't you carry one?
Right.
So, but then on the other hand, everybody's gonna be carrying a gun.
Yes.
And the simplest disputes are gonna turn into shootouts.
Yes.
Like it already happens now. Like, man, you scraped my bumper. You know, everybody will be pulling out guns.
Everybody gonna be John Wick. Yeah, trying to take out the whole mall,
and then they gonna be like, stand my ground.
Right. But I did talk to some defense attorneys, and I don't want to say they convinced me, but they did change my view.
They gave you the other side of the argument.
Yeah, they gave
which is what a lawyer does.
Right. And so what they said was they were kind of all for it because right now black people are marginalized as far as like when
gun charges.
As far as they looking at the court system, there's like it's pretty much only black people that's getting charged with carrying a concealed weapon.
Facts.
Yeah. And so he was like, that would kill all of that. And sometimes that's the starter of people getting locked up for other dumb shit because they be like, oh, you got a gun on you, or can I pat you down? And they find a concealed weapon. And then he was like, so that alleviates all of that.
You know who's paying?
Because like a lot of black people say, a lot of black people don't know that you can say no.
Right, but I mean,
I don't want to be searched.
No, right, they gonna say. I mean, they will find a way.
Yeah, they're gonna come up with pretextual ways.
Yes, they will, but it's like that's why they play at your intelligence. Right. And what grounds do you have to search me right now? Besides the fact that
I totally understand that argument, but my whole thing is now that everybody can carry, you know.
Here's his opinion. I'm really interested in law enforcement. I would really be interested in hearing a police officer's view on
people that's getting charged with carrying a gun and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
But see, I haven't heard anything from law enforcement, so I don't know what law enforcement's view is. Because like if I was law enforcement, I would. Yeah, I'd be shook.
I'd be like, yeah,
they scared right now.
But that's going to make them more aggressive because now they got to approach everybody they come in contact with. Like this person probably backing. Or this person has a and that's going to affect our community more than the other communities. Yeah.
I feel like they trying to start a civil war.
Every time they approach some young black man, they're gonna be like, one of these dudes got a gun.
I mean, I understand.
They let this shit happen.
Yeah, I understand because this is not going to decrease their fear of the quote unquote black man.
No,
now they're going to assume
it's going to be worse.
Right?
Yes.
You could look like Urkel, and they going to think,
man, you strapped.
strapped.
But they was already, but they're already slamming Urkels on the ground. They've already shot Urkels. They've already done that.
It's gonna.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what the ramifications of this law is going to be. It's going to be interesting. Well, it's not going to be interesting. That's the wrong word. It's going to be. I'm curious to see how it's going to affect crime for one, how it's going to affect arrest for one, because like you said, black people get arrested more for carrying.
But black people can also govern ourselves, also. So it's like if you give us hold on now.
We're given an opportunity. You think we can? Because we
essentially hold on. Give an opportunity. Give an opportunity, because I haven't I haven't been inside the prison. I don't give a fuck how that shit works. But I've been out here.
Me neither.
You know what I'm saying? I need to what?
No, he said me neither.
Oh, okay. But it's like I know how it work out here, and I see how, like, us black people, no matter where you're from, we have a unwritten code, and I'm only half black, and how I know that. You know what I'm saying?
We mean how you know that?
I know somebody told you.
That was really self-evident.
It is self-evident. It was. Because my mama didn't teach it to me. You know what I'm saying? My mama didn't teach it to me. So it's like I had to, you know what I'm saying? But we govern ourselves, and I feel
our
like
community does we self-govern.
We do.
And so in the quote-unquote hood, we police. We serve justice, and that's unfortunate because we shouldn't, but we don't trust the police.
No, we don't.
So we kind of like self-police. We self-police our neighborhoods.
So right now, it's like them doing that shit is really gonna, it's gonna draw a line, but it's gonna really show them how much we're not savages. You dig? Cause they look at us as savages, hood niggas, this and that. But it's gonna show them like how much justice, how much structure we can have.
Here's my counter to that.
How much structure we can have when the right people have the right authority. You know what I'm saying? Cause we already as black people hold court in the street. So it's like if you give us the right to hold court in the street, what the fuck is
that's like, not what this is going to get? That's not what this is giving us.
You don't think so?
No. So you think just because we can carry concealed weapons, man? Yo, Pucci over here is tripping, man. Yo, I think he stole some money from old girl. Let's execute him right here. That's not going to happen. What I'm thinking is the law. The law was going to have the effect. The his way or charges that's going to be able to be charged to people. As a community, we've been carrying concealed weapons since day one.
Yeah, because you got some part of it.
In certain neighborhoods, they've been doing it. So now, so this is one less charge. But most of them, they're not legal. Their guns are stolen. They're not legal. They're underage. But now we're going to be able to. People of age, people who's legit can just like, you know what? I want to take my gun with me. I'm going downtown. I'm going to keep it in my car. I want to take it with me. And you don't have to worry about going to jail for that. But on the other hand, you got to worry about getting shot for that. Because now I think the law enforcement is going to approach people in a more aggressive way because they're going to assume that you have a firearm.
That means they need to change the training.
That's not gonna happen.
How they train these officers? No. How they train?
That's what should happen.
How they train these officers? How they go through the academy? Change the academy. Switch out the people who write the books for the academy. That reform
has been
because how they going through these academies and then weeks and months of training and all this and all these white people worried about, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm not gonna make it through the academy, but it's like you're trained to shoot niggas.
Shaun, like,
we're not used to that.
Shaun, like the silhouettes they shoot at is all black.
All black. We just changed the shoot niggas.
Okay, but look, all right, I'm gonna say.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
No. You good.
No, you're good.
But nah,
I don't think it was offensive.
I don't think it was offensive. I'm fucking with you. I was making a joke.
But anyway, like, look, the thing is, the contradiction is this. So, like,
what do you think is gonna happen, Pucci?
I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know like certain people have guns because, like, to Shaun's point, we get in trouble even when we're trying to not get in trouble.
Yes.
All right.
I agree with that. Yes. 100%.
Prime example. Today, Ryan Coogler. Do you know who Ryan Coogler is?
Ryan Coogler was using as a public figure.
No,
he was the writer and director of Black Panther.
Oh, he thought he robbed the bank.
Right.
Yeah, I
they
saw
was
that.
Thinking he was he was robbing the bank.
He go to the Bank of America today, right? Give the lady a withdrawal slip, right?
Right.
And a note saying, "Please be discreet."
Right.
Right. So, one of two things have obviously happened. Either he done went to the bank before and took out over $10,000, and the teller was like, "Whoo, I don't know if we got $10,000 in here," and made some because he felt like he had to give her a note to be discreet.
Don't do this time,
right?
bitch. Yeah.
And the reason,
or he could have went in there and the bank teller knew who he was.
Right, that too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And made it seem.
Either way, yeah.
But either way, he's trying to tell them, don't make a scene because I don't want these motherfuckers.
I gotta walk to my car. I don't want them
to know that I got $10,000+ and I'm walking out of here with you. So he's doing stuff that he's thinking that's going to prevent him
from being a target.
And then he's still up being the target. He still get locked up.
Yeah.
Well, not locked up. He got handcuffed. They never took him down to the station. But still, he was taking steps to try to prevent from getting robbed and ended up being called the robber.
That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen in the gun situation.
When they shooting in Atlanta? They were shooting in Atlanta,
No, this happened off West Paces Ferry.
And that's what's going to happen with the gun situation.
But he
to me, in my opinion.
To me, he doesn't know the area. I don't think he was. I don't think he's from around here. I think he was doing his best for his safety. And,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
He's saying he doesn't know the area, as in he didn't know who was around.
Right.
So he was trying to tell her, be discreet.
Right.
Don't let everybody know that I'm getting $10,000+ out of here.
Because somebody could walk out this motherfucking bank. You know what I'm saying?
Follow me out the bank.
Or follow me. You dig?
Right. I got 10 stacks on me.
Okay, and then here's my follow-up question as a journalist, which I'm not. What you need 10 stacks in cash for?
I mean, I'm shooting a movie.
Drugs, nigga.
I'm shooting.
That's the real question.
Hold on, no.
That's the real question. Why you need 10 stacks in cash?
Why? I'm shooting a fucking movie.
No, but I mean, it could be anything.
The movie.
I mean,
he could have been going to Onyx.
He could have gone to Magic City.
Anything. I mean, the reality is, ball is 10,000.
It doesn't matter. It's my business.
10,000.
My fucking business. That's my business.
I'm making a joke.
That's my business, though.
If I could get 10 stacks out of the bag,
it's my checking account.
I wish a motherfucker would question me what I'm getting for.
If you want to pull out some money in your motherfucking checking account, bro, somebody
question me. I got problems.
All right, so listen, I had to, when I was purchasing the house, I had to pull out $10,000 in cash.
Yeah, I remember.
And I did that. Same situation.
Yep.
They kept me there forever to verify and all this. And
exactly.
Instead of just giving me my money, it took them a minute to do it. But I will say, unlike Ryan Coogler, my gun was on my hip the whole time.
In the bank? You're not supposed to take a gun in the bank.
Why not? They don't have no sign on the bank to say you don't. No, they don't have the little sign.
Georgia. Stay strapped the whole day through.
Yes,
well, no sign on the door. I'm straight up in there with my pistol, wait for me, because I wish a motherfucker would try to get my 10 stacks after I pull it out the bank. So
you
can lawfully carry firearms into a bank in state of Georgia.
If they don't have that sticker on there, if they don't have that sticker on there,
you can fuck a girl in your mama bed if she don't know about it.
Whoa! How we get there?
True statement though. But
But you talking about walking in the bank with a gun if they ain't know. Yeah,
as long as you don't pull it out and point it at nobody.
But you can fuck a bitch in your mama. What if you don't eat stains and wash the sheets and shit? You know what I'm saying?
You mean like what if you were outdoor? You know, outside carry.
What if you had it on your hip and you just walked in? You don't think they would like?
If they saw
I still don't think they can do anything unless.
What if you're black?
Oh yeah, they gonna call somebody, but you know, I'm just saying. But legally, you can walk in the bank with the pistol.
I think you carry in churches in Georgia now.
Yeah, you can.
But I mean,
churches. MARTA.
Lord Jesus, bless this 45 code.
I mean, shit, they been carrying. Look, a motherfucker been carrying.
I had to take 10 grand out the bank.
Churches since
I'm out of my cap,
2010.
man, nigga.
Yeah.
2009.
No,
shit,
nigga, if you get on the MARTA train,
right.
They got all the rules on the side of the
I know
train.
the no gun rule. Yeah, you see the little sign.
It says on the rules that you are not supposed to have a gun on the MARTA train unless you have a concealed carry permit.
So what are you gonna do now? When you
stop me and check me?
So when you don't have, but you don't have to have a concealed permit no more.
If the law passed, I guess everybody.
So you don't have to conceal. So
I am never riding MARTA again.
So I show my shit.
You don't. No, you don't have to.
You don't have to. You can conceal it.
You conceal it.
That's
the law.
The new law says you don't have to show your shit.
You can tuck your shit.
Please edit this out because I've been concealing my shit.
No, that's what we were saying. Now you won't get in trouble for it. Now you gotta worry about it. You'll be legally allowed to do that.
If you want us to, we'll hold this video until after the law passed.
Yeah. But you don't have to. That's what we're talking about. This is going to be the new law in Georgia. It's going to be a new law in Georgia.
The new law in Georgia. But
see, you can just pack in your waistband. However you want to carry it. However you want to carry it.
You want to carry it on your ankle,
waistband, you conceal. You're legal.
Motherfuckers already been
under your hat.
That though.
Right. But now you can legally do it.
That's what we're saying. Now it's legal. So when you think about all the dudes who's been doing it, now the dudes who were sketchy, now the dudes that were sketchy about doing it. Well, no, now the dudes that were sketchy about doing it, like,
it's not fun. It's not fun no more. I'm not breaking the law no more, so it's like shit.
It ain't no fun.
Yeah, it's not fun no more. Like,
so you're not gonna strap no more. Whatever.
No, they gonna strap.
Exactly.
No, they gonna strap, but they not. But it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be. It's not
gonna be like, oh, I'm doing something illegal, girl.
Yeah. It's not gonna be as cool.
I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy.
It's gonna be out of fashion. Well, look.
It's not gonna be the fad. It's gonna be out of fashion. It's gonna be out.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'll be whack ass nigga strapped up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like Levi's nigga. I'm never going out of style because I'm always gonna have
my shit on me.
Right.
Every day.
This is my concern though. My concern ain't got nothing to do with the safety of other people. It ain't got nothing to do with
whatever require you having a heart.
Right. But my concern is when you have a concealed carry permit in Georgia now,
it makes you buy a gun easy.
Well, yeah. You ain't got to go through all that. But But the other thing is your concealed carry permit, your ID, it allows you to have reciprocity with other states. Like I can carry in Alabama, Florida, South Carolina, Tennessee.
Can I tell you something about all the states you just named?
No, it goes up north too as well.
But no, what I'm going to say is they all have the same exact legislation in their books going forward now. So it's going to.
Alabama does, but I'm just saying. But
all
like
of them, they're going to do it because they're all red states.
But before, like I could carry in these different states, right. But now that anybody in Georgia can carry, I don't know if that.
It's
because you don't have an actual card to show. I don't know if I can go to Michigan and just carry like I used to. Like in Michigan, I had a card. I could pull out my Georgia card and I could still carry in Michigan. If for some reason I got stopped, I could show my card. But now that they're not going to make any more cards, when my card expires, say in 2 years, and let's say I go to Michigan in 3 years, I ain't got nothing to show them.
What I'm supposed to do?
I think this is going to be on the FAQs of the concealed carry permit website. So we would advise you to check with that, sir. And if you have any more further questions, we don't care. Just shoot your way out of it.
Because I can't.
You shoot your way out of that, motherfucker. Like,
this is Georgia. Anyway. This is Georgia.
You got the gun anyway.
Shoot your way out of this shit. Shoot your way out of this shit. We don't care. This is Wild Wild West.